Hey guys, it's Tyler McKinney back here again, and today we're going to continue on in our series looking at the XFL teams and going ahead and grading their team names, their colors, how well they integrate into the the region where they're at, and then going through and looking at the logos and then giving them an overall score. So we're going to go ahead and continue today, and we're going to start off with we're going to cover the Houston Roughnecks. Now, looking at this, let's go ahead and let's start off with the name. The name, I think, is a great name. I think it's one of those general names that I think that can be used for a lot of different aspects, and it just seems to be one that really fits with football, if you ask me. I mean, just a roughneck, someone that's just ready to go, that is just ready to get in it, down and dirty, ready to do the work that needs to be done, the work that nobody wants to do. And so when I look at this and I see this, I love that. And I love just the way that it's kind of one of those names that is, it's a generic name, which usually I'm not a fan of, but the way that they tie it in, I like it. So when we're going through and looking at this, I give this an 88 out of 100 for the score on the name. Let's go ahead and let's look at the colors now. Now the colors, they're just general colors. It's red, white, and blue. They've got some gray stuff happening in there, but the colors, it's just American. That's just the way it looks. That's the way it feels. That's the way it is. I mean, what's more American than American football? So I like it. It's okay. It's just, to me, it's just generic. And so when I look at the colors and that, now who knows? We'll see what happens with the jerseys and with the helmets and things like that. But overall, as I'm looking at it, I'm giving it an 85 on that. Now, let's go ahead and let's turn our attention to the logo. Now, I think that they did something really cool here, and which will tie into the whole regional aspect of it when we look at that. The logo, they went with the oil rig. And what does that remind you of? Yes, it takes me back to the Houston Oilers, which some of you are going to say is a total ripoff, which I don't agree with. I think that it's a really good it's just a really good homage to the history of football in Houston, and that Houston's been a strong football, football city, and so I like the way that they did it, and I even like the way that they've kind of got this star at the top of the logo. I think that that's pretty cool. How they, the star kind of tying it in with American, the colors and that. So they really tied that all together with the logo. So I think that the logo's just really good looking. I like that with it. I like how they incorporate also the H for Houston in there and get that put in there. So I think overall, I think that the logo, they did a really nice job with it, and I was pretty impressed with it. So I give that an 87 with that. Now the regional tie-in, I think they did a good job with it. I think the Roughnecks it's tied into football. I think it ties into the regional. When you're looking at guys who work the oil fields, work around those oil rigs. Those guys are tough. They're roughneck. And so is football. So tying the two together, I think, is really good. I think with this roughneck thing, I think it really brings homage back to the Houston Oilers and that with it, and also just that whole Texas feel, just rough and rugged. So I like that. I think they did a good job with that. So tying it all together and that with it, I would give them a 90 for the regional. So let's go ahead and let's go review what we've covered so far, and then I'll give you my overall score. Houston, with the name, I give it an 88. With the colors, I give it an 85. With the logo, I give it an 87. And the regional tie-in, I give it a 90 for an overall total score of an 87.5. So those are my thoughts, guys. I don't know. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like the logo? Do you like the colors? Do you like the regional tie-in with it? Is this going to be a team you root for? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I'm really curious to see what you guys think on this. All right. Well, I know that you guys are busy, and I know that I'm busy, so let's get on out of here. You guys have a good day. Bye.